Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and it's 2025, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're going to be taking a look at Cineplucks by Cinematic Alpha for SoundBox. Hello, welcome to the show. It's 2025. Boom. Let's get some applause. Well, it is here in Australia, and for a good portion of the world too. So it is 2025, and not a lot has changed from 2024. But it feels good. There's something in the air. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I can feel it. I can feel something in the air for this year. Don't quote me, because I hate having those quotes come back to ruin my life halfway through the year. But no, there's something in the air. There's a buzz. There's something going around this amazing community that we have here. I'm going to say hello, and then I'm going to talk a little bit, and then we're going to get into today's app. We're just going to run through some sounds today, nothing too complex, because it's New Year's Day here in Australia, and I had 2 drinks last night. I know, right? Heavy hitter. Not really. I can't drink a lot because of my blood results, but that's another thing. Let's come over here and find who's in the chatteroo. Ed B. Metal's the first one to say Happy New Year in the chatteroo. Thomas Christ, Happy New Year in the past. You're a brave man, Thomas, putting out those videos. I tell you, I wouldn't do that. If you haven't seen Thomas's best and worst 5 things of the year, go and check him out. I had a Snicker, and yeah. I love you, Thomas. Pole vault, beep, beep. Pole vault's got some volume on his microphone. Wasn't that glorious yesterday, pole vault? The thing is, if you didn't catch yesterday, I woke up yesterday and pole vault was live trying to sort out his microphone. And I'd only just woken up, and I was still in bed, and I was watching going, oh man, I've got to get up and do the show. If he's still, I hope he sorts it before I finish the show. If I finish the show, I'll jump on and help. And I saw you still going. I was like, oh, man, you poor thing. And I knew the first question was to ask, Windows 11? No Windows 11? Cool. That removes so many problems. Windows 10? Open your sound settings. Oh, there it is. Turn the volume up. Bang. So good. Maybe we need to help Frank Tozo out with that as well, with his microphone. He's a little bit low. Ellie, what's going on? Happy New Year to you. Rise of Dark Leela, Happy New Year. She's got a new iPhone. Leela's buzzing out of her skin today. Joe Glenn, Happy New Year. Cover by CQ, Happy New Year. Paying to Get, Happy New Year to you. I'll try and do my best not to miss anyone. Hey, Andrew. Happy New Year to Cinematic Alpha. Fantastic stuff. Where are we? I'm looking at Russ. Happy New Year, you absolute. Don't worry, folks. Do not adjust your set. Ed Zielinski, I did see you there. There you are, Ed Zielinski. What's going on? I've got a little bit of a rant today about the app we're looking at today. Not the sound pack, the app. We got to get this thing sorted, man. I'm getting a bit frustrated. All right. Windows 11 can eat a dick, says Leila. All right, let's firstly get some things out the way. For those of you who don't know, we lost an incredibly amazing human being yesterday by the name of Kurt Kasprick. And his partner, Justine, is a survivor of a terrible, terrible house fire that took Kurt's life, left him with 40% burns over his body. He was listed as critically brain dead, and yesterday they turned off the machines. And we can't deny how heartbreaking it is, yeah? It's the worst thing, yeah? In saying that, yesterday I witnessed something fucking phenomenal. I witnessed people come together from this community, put any differences aside that anyone might have, come together and celebrate everyone, who we are, all the things that we do, make music, celebrate music, create music. We're all about music. That's what we've been. This is our community. This is the heart and soul of our community. And Kurt loved our music. Kurt was at every goddamn show. And we got to do something very special and play music and talk about Kurt and play more music and raise money and say goodbye as only we can. And it was just, I'm just so proud of you all. I just think you're all fucking awesome. And I can't thank you enough for all your friendship and all the stuff that you do, the music that you make. And I'm so excited for 2025 because you're all going to make heaps more music. We're all going to get stronger and stronger. Yeah. We owe it to Kurt to get stronger and stronger and do this. And we owe it. We've got a responsibility to look after our dear friend Justine, and that's what we're going to do. And I have 100% confidence in that. So there we go. That's the way it's going to roll. I want to thank you all for 2024 and everything that's led up to this very point. Without your support, I wouldn't do this. You know, I started this thing just as this started during the pandemic. And it was something to do. I'd been told for years, Pete said you should do a YouTube channel and help people with apps. And then the pandemic hit and I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. And I started out with very little gear and here we are today in this, which I'm incredibly grateful for every day. Hard work pays off, friends. Hard work, perseverance. Follow your dreams. Follow them. Don't let people tell you can't do the things that you want to do. Just keep plugging away. Yeah? Just keep pushing. You'll get to where you want to go. And I think we're all proof of that. We're fantastic people. And I'm just so honoured that you all sit here and tolerate me every day on this silly little channel we call Jade Starr Music. Hello, Hugh Caldwell. Good to see you. What was the song we did today? It was a Wham song anyway. It was disgusting. Doctor's orders. I've got to do the sound effect, folks. We haven't done it for ages.
Doctor's orders.
Bang, old school for doctor's orders. The doctor's in the house. Anyway, look, big things coming up here on the channel. It was Wake Me Up Before You Blow, wasn't it? some nonsense like that. Look, big things coming up here on the channel. Lots of walk with me's coming up because guess what, folks? I saw the doctor this week and things aren't looking too good. And she said, get the fuck out and start walking again, Jade. Change your diet. You've moved now. You're settled. Get back to where you were. And I really got to do it because I got onset diabetes coming on. And my, liver function's not so good at the moment. So that is the goal. Back to getting exercise, a whole lot of interviews, a whole lot more apps, and a whole lot more music to be made this year, a whole lot more collabs with me working with other people, me making more music. I've got 3 albums on the trot, folks, and they're all going to get released this year. And Mateusz Prakowski is going to come on the show for an interview if I release my Dread Circus album. So we want to make that happen. It's all in my court. Bang! Awesome stuff. We are going to look at some sounds today. I'll have a little bit of a chat before we get out of here, but we want to play some sounds. So we got Andrew here from Cinematic Alpha, and we got some beautiful sounds in this sound pack. So we'll run through all the presets, and then we'll get out of here and dump you over to Leela for the day. I've got to head off after this to the pet store because tomorrow on the show, my friends, is the event that you're not going to want to miss. It is finally happening. It is the event of your lifetime. It is Asking for a Friend, the New Year Spectacular with my grandma, who will be here tomorrow on your New Year's Day. This time, Gladys Worthington. She'll be answering your burning questions. She's had some questions come through to. She's very excited too. And if you would like to send a question through to Gladys about anything, about your piles, your toilet habits, your girlfriend, whatever it is, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. I don't give a shit. You can do so by doing this. There is a form, and there it is. that form, click that form. It's a very simple form. All you do is go over there, you hit this little thing here. There's the form. You put in your name if you want, put in your question, and Gladys will answer your question live on the show. I'm heading off to Pet Barn after today's show to grab Gladys some snacks. Oh dear. Anyway, so if you want to see what's going to happen tomorrow, you're going to have to. The last time she ate dog food, remember? She ate an entire can of dog food. She ate a can of cat food. She put fucking sheep brains in her mouth. God knows what's going to happen here tomorrow on the show. Anyway, all right. Let's get into this sound pack. I've got a little project here I made. It's super tiny. I had to put it together really quickly. Let's hit play and hear what it sounds like. Let's go. Beautiful stuff. Let's close out of this and do a quick shutdown of Logic. So that was just a little easy. And what I used there, super simple, was just the piano player in Logic and just changed it out for SoundBox. So what are what is SoundBox? First, let's cover that. Let me open up Raven's thing over App Raven here. I keep calling App Raven Ravenscroft. Why do I do that? Anyway, SoundBox. If I can find it, there it is. So SoundBox is by Audio Modern. It is an instrument player, so I've done several shows on it. You can purchase in-app purchases from within SoundBox. They've got 4 of them now, $24.99 each. One of them is $17.99, the new one, Morphia. There's a free demo. The app is free to download to check out. Once you purchase, just hear me on this, I'm always going to repeat it. Once you purchase one of these packs, Cosmo, Chromium, Vox Motive, or Morphia, it will unlock all of the features so you can import your own packs as well. But also, we have a whole bunch of developers who make packs for this. And I've already covered Cinematic Alpha's other presets, and they've just dropped another one. That's what we're looking at today. So let's quickly bounce over here. This is the website. Now, I just noticed it. Well, let's see if it's been fixed. I only just noticed this today. So here is the page, and you'll notice here when you come to Cinematic Alpha, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. You'll see SoundBox. You click here, it takes you to the sound packs. And so you've got Cineplucks, Cinepads 1, 2, and 3, and Floating Ensemble. There's a new trilogy pack if you'd like to buy and save $18. Now, this is Cineplucks. When I was clicking on this yesterday, it was taking me to the wrong one. Yes, there's still an error here. It's taking me to Cinepads. But that's if I click on this picture here. But if you click Learn More, it'll take you to the right one, Cineplucks. There you go. So, Andrew, you probably need to fix that. Lucky you're here. It's $39 USD. And as you're going to hear, it's damn worth your time. The last thing I want to cover before we get into it is we are waiting for Audio Modern to release an update. And we're hoping it's going to come soon because we need it. Yeah. It seriously needs some updates. It needs desperately. And hopefully this update is coming soon. It's in the works. I've been saying it a few shows now. We are waiting. Audio Modern are aware of all the bugs, and we're hoping that when this update comes, it does sort a lot of these things, especially with like switching between presets and stuff, having a few crashes. Even I am with a high-end iPad in AUM. having a few crashes. There's this issue where all the samples disappear and you have to reload them. So we know there's some issues that are with it, but trust me, I'm in contact with Audio Modern. Andrew from Cinematic Alpha is in contact. We are just waiting with bated breath for some of this to get sorted. Stated targeted for next week. Yeah, I saw that too. So it is coming. We know it's coming. So just, don't get too upset. This is a monumental app and it has some monumental sounds and we're going to get there. But let's run through some of these sounds today. So I'm just going to open up the app here. Hello Mix Club and hello Herbs. And Jenny Jolivet, I don't think I said hello to you, did I? Nice chatting with you last night. GarageBand Covers, good to see you as well. Happy New Year to you all. Thanks for hanging out with me on New Year's Eve. All right, what are we going to do? What day is it? All right, let's open SoundBox. Boom. This is the interface, and I'm going to show you how to import the pack. So when you download the pack, you download it to where you need to, what folder you want. Click down here, and this will bring up your presets and all your packs. And here it says import pack. Once you go to import pack, it'll take you to this, your files app, and go down to, oh shit, I don't have the drive connected. That's all right. I can go to downloads here. And here's where you will find, so Cineplucks, here it is. It is 6.49 gigabytes. Just so you know, that's how big it is here on my iPad. You just click on it, it'll import it, and it will appear right here like this. There it is inside your pack. And these are all the presets. Now, what's beautiful about this is these are a lot of strings in here and plucks, as the name says. But what is really nice in here is there are some beautiful arpeggiations going on. So a whole lot of the presets have, you can see here, they have arpeggio behind them. And holy moly, guacamole, these things are beautiful. Let's just run. So we'll run through the sounds and then I'll show you some of the issues that I'm having with loading multiple instances at the moment of SoundBox, which is, totally nothing to do with these packs or anything like that. Let's load up. You'll notice when I tap up here, it takes a little second for it to load because I have everything on an external hard drive and I need to make sure my sound is connected. Hello, bassline. Well, look, folks, please get in some questions for Gladys. There's already some doozies in there. Right, here we have my keyboard and beautiful. So there's the first sound. Now, if you take a look at the bottom over here with all of these, so the beautiful thing about SoundBox is that you have these 4 channels down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can turn these on and off as you go, and you can load in individual, you can load in other sounds from other packs. Right, so if I turn all these off, we're just going to hear the first one here. Bring in the second one, turn off the first. Check out this third one. And our fourth in here. And when you bring them all back in, you get. But what's so wonderful, again, with any of these, you can just click and change it to anything you like from any other pack you have. Or import your own. It's wild. That is the beautiful thing of this wonderful app. Anyway, that's our first sound. Let's go through here. Awesome job. Thank you. I only realized that, Andrew, today, just before the show. I must have clicked on the link before when I put the link in the description. Here we go. Beautiful. Hello, Dan Anderson. Happy New Year. Much love to you, my friend. Gypsy Eyes is the next one we're going to load up. The Florence Flowers. The New Destiny. Let's silence some of these. Now remember, each of these you can control the volume. So it's a Koto there. Just awesome sounds here. Let's bring it all back in again. Waterfall is the next one. The Rose of Barley. Let's add in here. Let's add something else. This is a wonderful thing. You can come in and find something you like and throw it in here to give it a bit of va-va-voom. A simple acoustic guitar in there. I'm going to throw that in. sick. Yeah, it accepts WAV files. So it's pretty, I think I covered it in my full tutorial, how to import sounds and create your own stuff. Leela did one too on her show. This is The Night Story. Zorro is back. Give it a second to load. There we go. Let's do an octave. Renaissance. Mediterranean. Really beautiful. We're at 29. Golden Leaf is the next one. Now remember, the beautiful thing about all of this, just so you know, individual sounds have, you can spread them across the entire keyboard, have individual sounds on the keyboard. You can insert one sample across the entire keyboard, multiple samples. You can see this is a layered one, so there's multiple samples here. See this? As I click above, we've got, you can layer samples as well. So it's pretty damn powerful. If you want to see all of that in the main, just look up the main demo I did, the whole really long one I did. And you can see all of this. It's just, and all of these are controlled. You can see when I hit the string, I'm hitting very lightly now. When I hit harder, you can see this moving up. So with multi-layered samples, it really is powerful. Yeah, super powerful stuff. I'll run this through some scales. We should do that. Can we do that now? What have we got? We'll do that after I run through. We're just running through the sound packs at the moment, and then I'll open it up in AUM and run through some scales and things like that. We've got this Koto towel. Eliza Auditore. Thank you, Doctor's Orders. Happy New Year to you too, my friend. Pizza. Now we're going to get into some arpeggios, yeah? Let's do these. So we've got some arpeggios. Now when I hold down one string, let's show you how these work. Really awesome. I love these arpeggios. They're so nice. There's so much going on under the hood here. So you'll notice as well too with sections here. Let's just solo these out. So this first sound here, this full nylon sound is arpeggiating, and this one is just playing individual notes. So again, if you really want to, you can come and put whatever you want in here. Whatever you want, I don't care. I still am crying out desperately for a search engine in here. Let's do like this one. Yeah. So you can hear now. That's how easy it is to make something fucking beautiful with these sounds, yeah? Just, ooh, ooh. Somebody stop me, baby. All right, so we've gone past our halfway point. Every day on the show, we run an ad and do all that jazz. So let me run the ad. You can avoid the ad by becoming a YouTube premium subscriber or by skipping the ad. And the ad has been run. While we're waiting for that, let me just bring this bizzo up here. Let me tell you, the link isn't up yet, but it will be up after this show. Me and Peter are on this week. There is no interview, but it's the odd couple rant. Me and Peter coming together for New Year's, and we're going to talk about resolutions. We're going to ask you about your resolutions. Should you even have resolutions, or do you call them something else? We'll talk about the future, what to look forward to, what not to look forward to, all that kind of jazz. It's always fun having Pete on the show, so come and join us for that. As I said, Gladys is happening tomorrow as well. And yes, this week we will do what we were supposed to do last week, and it will be the Mr. Bungle opening hour this weekend. Still got a few demos to put up for the end of this week, so keep your eyes peeled for pre-recorded stuff. That is happening. Let's go back into the sounds. What do we got now? Ah, yeah, this one's nice. Just wicked. This is Mortal K arpeggio. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Cinematic Alpha wins. So obviously, oh, hello there. Obviously, we got some interesting sounds going on in this. Let's have a listen, break them down. Just wicked. Kung Fury. Cyber Middle Age. Hyperstellar. Give it a second to load. SG Experiment. Happy New Year. The never-ending sequence. Let's see. Just magical. Wakanda 2. Very industrialized stuff here. Savage. Once it loads, give me some loadage. There we go. Pluck in arpeggio. I'll open this up in AUM in a second, put some beats behind it. My Wish, another arpeggio. See. La, 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 la. As you can see, very easy. As Andrew said here, add a pad to one of these and you're off. You're off into the distance, never to return. Ever. And we get this last one, which is a glitchy one here. Wait for this to load. Boom. All right, let's get out of here. Let's open up quickly to, and I want to show you a little issue and how to get around it if you've bought this pack until hopefully we get fixes and all this kind of stuff. Going to open some MIDI here, open up a SoundBox like so, and we'll add in some thingies. Let's just do I think a Zoa. We'll send Zoa out here. We'll minimalize it. Yep, we're all good. Let's come into Zoa. We'll choose a scale because we've got plenty of scale. We've got enough scales in here. Let's go with like a, what can we find in here? Something, there we go, Mixolydian. We'll set this. We won't do an auto advance and an auto respawn. We'll leave that off for now. Come in here. So here's an issue I'm having. I load up a pack. I load up one of these. So we'll come in and load up a arpeggio. Just load up one of these. And then I want to change the sound. I'm getting a freeze. But what I've found to get around it is do this. Load. I know. It's, and then come down here and load something out of here. So Cosmo or whatever. And load that. And then come back up and load another one from here. That's how I'm getting crashes with just loading sound packs at the moment. It just is what it is, man, until it's fixed. So just wicked. So this, if I did a show on this yesterday, Cinematic Alpha, this, Andrew, this is what a lot of us here on iOS use. This is called AUM. You'll see a lot of the shows that make demos use AUM. I've done several shows on AUM. It is just, it's like, it's really hard to explain what it is because it's a mixer and it's a DAW and it's a whole lot of things. And you can load MIDI, send MIDI data from a MIDI channel, and you can load multiple audio channels and just load in instruments as you so desire. So you can come in and load a piano if you want. We can load a pure piano. I can load some drums in here. It's just a beautiful app. We can put like an Indian drummer in here as well. So we can open this up, our Indian drummer. I can then come in here and we can turn on Ableton Link. So it's sunk up with Indian drummer. Yeah. We should be good now. And we're off. What are we in? We're in a, let's change this to a minor. F sharp minor. Let's do like a melody bud. Hey Falcro, Happy New Year. We'll send this out to the piano. We'll make sure this is in the same F sharp minor. We'll put some notes in. Let's add some stuff. Add some ratcheting. throw on some kind of reverb in here. Maybe revolve. We'll create a huge space. We'll choose like this beautiful cathedral. Let's give this some variation. So now we're just doing some generative stuff. Throwing in a spell dozer. Harmony Bloom. We'll send Harmony Bloom out to spell dozer. What are we in? F minor. Let's randomize this. Put in a kick in there. Now we're getting somewhere. Sick. Let's save this. I like saving these little projects that you make on the fly to come back to. What do we call this? This was Cineplucks Demo Live. Boom. There we go. So look, it's an incredible app. Let me just quickly, before we got 2 minutes, if I open another one here, so you can see we're using up 33% DSP, 35% without it playing. When we hit play, we're still around 38% DSP. Here's one of the problems, just so you know. Let's open up SoundBox. Open up another instance of SoundBox. It opens up fine. If we come in here and choose a sound, let's come in here and pick, I don't know, we'll choose another one from Cineplucks. Let's just choose like this golden leaf, double tap. We're frozen. It's letting me close it, open it. I can't scroll, so you can see I'm scrolling at the moment. I'm not getting any action. So it's one of the unfortunate things at the moment. Hopefully this does get sorted, even if I kill it. Now we hit play, we're all good. So we've still got this one running. Is this one? See, now this one's fucked as well. But there's a big update coming, so don't fret, folks. These things will be sorted out. It's all new, baby. We got Leela coming up next. The Rise of Dark Leela. She's awesome. She does app reviews. She does art. She performs live. And she's got a new show coming up after Gary Hubbs each and every Saturday night now, called the Midnight something or other. Yeah, fingers crossed. Folks, if you're a Patreon, you're a $5 and above Patreon, there's going to be a number of these to give away. So be on the lookout for that in the next few hours. Thank you, Andrew, for constantly supporting me here on the channel and providing codes and giveaways. You are awesome, and just please keep releasing great stuff, and let's hope SoundBox gets it all together so we can all start making some fucking great music in 2025. Happy New Year to you all. I will see you back here same time tomorrow. Well, I won't be here tomorrow. Gladys, my grandma, will be here tomorrow. She'll be answering your questions and eating some wonderful food. So hopefully you can come here for that. Trimmer Bear, Happy New Year to you as well. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. We'll all rise together. Stay awake. And let's Oge for 2025. Let's go.